What's up, everybody? I'm Violent with GRIZZ Zombies. We're going to be doing Rave in the Redwoods Easter egg, step number 2 here. We're on our way to talk to Kevin Smith up here right next to Pack-a-Punch. This is on Turtle Island, and if you've seen my last step, you've known everything that we've needed to do to complete the first ritual. So we're doing picture rituals. There are 3 of them, and now we're going to learn how to perfect killing the next slasher. The first thing we're going to do is head up to the very top where Tough Enough is, and we're going to find our item, which we can pick up, and it's another picture that's scratched out. So what we're going to have to do is unscratch that, get it to become an unscratched picture so we get a clear picture of Kevin Smith. That's actually a picture of Kevin Smith. So the big question on your mind is what's going to be? How do you got to kill zombies at this ritual, right? This picture ritual. So you got to place the item right here, first of all, next to quickies. And in this area, all around this area, I would say, is where you're going to get your kills. You're going to need to get crawlers or leg shots. Okay, so crawlers or leg shots. I'm going to say those 2 because both tend to work. If you kill a crawler anywhere, it'll collect a soul. If you shoot legs, it will collect a soul. So crawlers and leg shots is what you're going to need to focus on in this area. Once you get enough zombie kills, you will see the blue orb appear from the ground and you can inspect the item. So you're going to need to do that in order to change the slasher to the day form of the slasher, the live version that's not Rave mode. And it will just happen automatically, and then we'll be focusing directly on killing the slasher once again. So it will need a lot of firepower. Make sure you guys have full ammo when you go into this. It's just like going into a Steadicam ritual. You need to have full ammo, and you need to be able to take this guy down. So Pack-a-Punch your weapons, get everything you need. If you want to take care of those zombies so they're not a problem while you're doing this, get gas grenades. So if somebody can get gas grenades, just chuck them all around. That'll take care of the zombies, and you can focus power directly on the slasher. We didn't do that in this gameplay, but it's something you guys can do in the future if you want to make this a little bit easier on yourselves. 1 Pack-a-Punch gun each should do the trick. The damage ratio for the slasher is per however character limit you have. We have 3 characters, so he's a little bit tougher. 2 players, it's going to be even easier. 100% the way you know that you did this right is the blue orb's back and the picture's there. It's unscratched. Now we've cleaned up the picture and we have the picture of Silent Bob, or Kevin Smith if you will. So we're completing the picture and we got 1 more to go. So I'm going to leave that for another video because people may have questions just about this specific step, and I want to be able to answer those if they have them. So whatever is confusing on this, or if you're struggling, having problems, you can't get the right leg shots, I'll give you another tip. Use something called a balloon trap. Now the way you build the balloon trap is you go up to any of the totems and you enter in the gems, because you collect these gems as you go along. They're like the souvenir coins that we used to get. Blue, blue, and yellow. Any order that you want, blue, blue, and yellow. It can be yellow, blue, blue, and that will craft the balloon. And if you have the balloon trap and you bring it over, that's going to help you out tremendously during this step, and it'll make it very easy. But leg shots and crawlers is what you need to focus on to complete this. Just like we did at the end of step 1, we're going to do this again for step 2. We're going over towards the Pack-a-Punch Island, Turtle Island, where you'll find Kevin Smith, and we need to talk to him to progress to the next step. And when we talk to him, the 3rd picture will spawn. But we'll talk about that in another video because each one of these steps takes quite a lot of focus and energy in a certain way that a lot of you guys may have questions about, and I want to be able to answer them properly. So we have this kind of broken up. That's what full compilations are for. This is a step-by-step guide trying to help you guys on your journey to becoming the best zombie slayer possible. You can do this step pretty much right after step 1. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Violent out.